Hey everybody, it's Barbara Ireland here. Since so many of you responded to my recent Facebook post about mind loops and how to interrupt them and change them quickly, I decided to make this video for you. So mind loops are those repetitive, self-defeating, self-limiting thoughts that loop around in our heads over and over. And they can damage our self-esteem and our self-confidence, and they can block our ability to earn money and have success in our career, and they can definitely get in the way of really healthy, awesome relationships. And as I mentioned in my Facebook post, I was introduced to mind loops in a rather unique way. I was at this camp where I was, you're supposed to test your boundaries, and I tested mine a little too far, and I had a very intense near-death experience. And during this long 5-hour ordeal, I was shown these little movies of my life. And each one illustrated how my thoughts were interfering with my relationships and my goals and my overall joy. So after I decided to come back from the brink, so to speak, I dove headlong into studying everything I could about neuroscience and brain biology, psychology, spirituality, anything I could get my hands on that would help me understand more what mind loops were and how to quickly interrupt them. I want to talk to you a little bit about this insanely cool brain science that's out there right now that's just been astounding me because it's going to help you understand how these techniques work. There's one aspect in particular that just blows me away. It's called self-directed neuroplasticity. And the basic idea of it is that whatever you put your awareness and focus on, your brain starts prioritizing and says, this is important, and it starts creating new brain circuits around it. So you can literally rewire your brain and change the way you think and change the internal negative dialogue just by choosing differently what you put your focus on. And the way this works is through neural pathways. And neural pathways are just brain wiring, like in the wiring in a house. And the more you repeat something and focus on something, the stronger those neural pathways get. So as an illustration about how this works, let's say you're going for a hike. You go to your normal hiking spot, you take your trail, it's nice and clear, everything's cool. That's your normal, usual way of thinking. But let's say you go to the same hiking spot and you go, hey, looks kind of cool over here. I wonder what's over on this area. There's no path there. So you start bushwhacking your way through and you're moving logs and you see all these cool animals and there's these berries to pick that no one's ever seen before. And you're like, wow, this area is kind of cool. I want to come back here. So the next day you come back and you kind of see that area where you bushwhack through. It's not really a clear formed trail yet, but you go through it and you see even more animals and you're just loving it. You say, I'm going to keep coming back here. So every day you keep coming back here and you keep going on this new path that you're creating. And here's the magic. While you go on this path, your new path, it gets stronger and clearer. While the old path, the old trail, starts getting overgrown and it starts disappearing. So this is the same with how our brain works. So let's say that we are saying to ourselves over and over, thinking, I'm not smart enough, I'm not beautiful enough, I'll never make that amount of money, I can't ever lose this weight, or I'm just so tired all the time. As we're thinking and saying these things over and over, we're actually physically solidifying those neural pathways in our brains, and we're turning them into really strong negative mind loops. Just the same way as we kept going on that trail, making that new trail, or the old trail, either way. But these neural pathways can be replaced with supportive thoughts.